My name is Hamlic and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. So we're gonna continue where we left off last time. So load game. You can use skip to fast forward through the text. Okay. Who should I show my poem to next? Which one? Saori, Yuri, Monica. Let's go with Monica. Okay. Hi Hamlic. Having a good time so far? Yeah? Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you knew and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to brighten things up, okay? Alright, I keep that in mind. Of course, I'd be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better at just going with the flow until more settles in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Aha. Don't worry, Hamlic. We're all a little embarrassing today. Oh, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem. I like it, Hamlic. Really? It's a little cuter than I expected. Ah. Oh, jeez. No. This kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. Really? Cool. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. Okay, if you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny and very, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert. But you probably won't find much fill in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. What? Is that easy? No. I'm sure I ended up trying different things a lot, okay? It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I did love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. For everybody else might be a little bit basic through their own kind of styles, but I always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. I'm not impressing anyone, right? Anyway, do you want to read my poems now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You should be pretty confident in someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I had to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel the way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Okay. Hole in the wall. It could have been me. See the direction sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind. Like film left out in the sun. But it's too late. Maritinas? Already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. He said it a hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A whole infinite choices. I realize now I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. So what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, this kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That's it, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What's the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if you know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of emphasis recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Yeah, something like that. Here we can words in English. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Can't speak. After maybe everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's my writing tip of the day. Sometimes you're writing a poem or a story, Your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you never make any progress. Just force yourself to get down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, who should show the poem next? Take Yuri. The scary girl. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish the reading. Oh? Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. It's just needed to put my thoughts into words? Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. And so it's that bad. No! I just raised my voice. Did I just raise my voice? Yes, you did. I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in the hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't got anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. Whatever you say. Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that you usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I can recognize in new writers is that they're trying to make their style very deliberate. Okay? In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and the form fit the two together. The end up result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once you've found a train of thoughts, it's as if demeanor totally changed. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that is into the writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with the practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club will give you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologized herself to me or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read the poem now? Please do. I do like to share my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Damn, what a style. Okay. I'm not gonna read this because I can't really see all the stretch marks. Yeah. A ghost under the light. Okay, nice. I'm sorry for having such terrible handwriting. Terrible! It's beautiful! What? I wasn't thinking of that at all. Wait, it took long to read it. Well, it's just that I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. I didn't even read it, so... Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad that you liked it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you really into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all. Really? I must have really missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But I remember that the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in the work. They usually do more than telling a simple story or painting a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolical compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and so to be left with nothing. There's a lot more solemn putting in that way. It hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be very long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. So what? We have one girl left then. This is a good poem, Hamlic. Are you sure this isn't your first time? Of course. It's not that good. I am the kind of guy who would be writing a poem this spare time. I guess you're right. That's why I'm impressed. It impressed me. To be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in this club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but it doesn't mean I break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Hamlic. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Of course not, you dragged me here. Try new things, like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Saori. I'm not sure if Saori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all, yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have a lot of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay. Now you read my poem too. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. You're very bad at this. Okay. There's sunshine. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help you out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you thrusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. This is a secret, but it's trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I couldn't sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. That was pretty good. Sorry. This is just I guess, but did you just wait until the morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. Oh, I just got answered with a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do that last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit more better about myself. Don't be mean. They're best friends, these two. I still tried my best. Yeah. And I didn't mean to say it like it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made egg toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. You must agree to that, because breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Very important. I guess that's all cranky. Well, I get okay. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Hey, that was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It says that everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sighed. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Saori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They generally exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read into tandem, I watch each of their expression change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki returned the phone to the desk with one hand. Oh! I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss a symbolic or something? Symbolism? What symbolism? He's clear about feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice, You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. It was so bad. Yes. Which people did, by the way. Saori liked it, and Hamlic did too. So based on that, I'm glad to give you a suggestion of my own. First of all, excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my own writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't. Huh? And Hamlic liked my poem too, you know. Ooh, now he's getting up somewhere. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stand up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not it. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe he's jealous that Hamlic appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No? If I was that full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way and make everything I do overly acute to see. Is everybody okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Hamlic started to show up. Okay, I started to see. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. I like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as they noticed I was standing there. Hamlic, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get her over and lean, appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making a poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning you should jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Hamlic. But wait, there's a reason we have so many deep expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning of the most efficiency. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Hamlic? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they probably make mile of me. Okay, guys, this is the most only logical choice you can do. Help me, sorry. Natsuki glares at me, drying up the words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But your expression is defensive. Oh my god. Sorry. Yeah. Everyone is fine. It's making everybody uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friends feel like this? Hamlic? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to inject their own feelings into conflict. Yeah, unless Saori wants to tell you that stuck-up jerk he's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that... Excuse me. Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everybody to get along and be happy. Yes! Use those most generic stupid words you can. Come on, Saori. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of the differences. Natsuki's poem, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in my head. We choose the right person, guys! Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as the waist. Big and beautiful. I think we get missing the point here. Saori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with bewildered expressions. Yuri I make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Saori is the vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good at people. I couldn't bring myself to interject. As president, this is kind of embarrassing for me. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Saori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You can say that. She might be a bit be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. She's a genuine person, really does make a good impression, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk with her a little more. Okay everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, they say it was worth it. It was alright, well mostly. Hamlic, how about you? Yeah, I did say the same. That was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, why don't we do the same thing tomorrow? And maybe you'll learn something for your friend and so your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everybody likes. With any luck, it means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to express. This guy is really here only to date people. So yeah, I note to myself with newfound determination. Hamlic, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Saori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Saori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I've not enjoyed it either. Saori? What about what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does this kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they're making good friends with you. Phew. You know, Hamlic, it's nice I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It's like Saori still hasn't caught into the situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone's nice, but does it really need to stop there? Ooh. Well, just have to see what the future holds, Saori. I pat Saori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her. But it's easy to use Saori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. And this time I have water with me. Okay. Whew. Okay, spill some water. Who cares? We're gonna write a new poem this time. 20 words. I still think I'm gonna go with Natsuki, so we take some anime. Awesome. Happiness. Okay. Lollipop. Marriage, spot, feather, twirl, philosophy, pleasure, together, make that fluffy. Dance, having spinning. Playground. Charm. Okay. The inferno, death, sadness, fear. This kind of thing. Skirt. Okay, what's her? Fun. Vanilla. Flower. Cute. Suicide. Oh, this bad thing. Bunny. Candy. Pain, Papa Nature. Vacation. Climax. Joy. Sugar. Puppy. Vivid. Pickle. Marshmallow. Okay. See, this cannot be. Oh, this gonna be so bad. Another day passes, and it's time for the club to already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Hamlic. Yo, Saori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's pretty simple thing to get in the mood. I guess it's always a simple thing with you. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Oh yeah, we have reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, sorry? What was that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just want to take a look at it. Sorry. Retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch to get it open. Then she turns upside down and lets the contents spill out on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you planned to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so I had to lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't know she was listening. Her face is in her book always. I wasn't listening to anything. There was something in my book. Yuri, tell Hamlic to borrow some money. Why borrow you some money? Don't get me involved in this story. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after putting a mischievous little stunt like that, his suffering is fair enough. Retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Still going with that book thing. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen often, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way I could think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now we have to accept the revolution. What's the revolution? Retribution. That's still coming from you, sorry. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let it fool you. Sorry knows exactly what you're doing. After all, she told you guys she's bringing me to the club before. She even told me, but you wouldn't have come if you weren't for cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me credit. Give me more credit than that. Out of nowhere, someone smacks her in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was that? What? A cookie? Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Zoe glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because of paper retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcake. I was totally worth seeing your reaction to Natsuki. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Naruto hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Saori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Sugar. Saori suddenly grabs her hands over the mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours is really good too, Natsuki. Can I try? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I give you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that she shared one with me. Saori gets out her seat and behind Natsuki. That wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up, moves her head. Saori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did I just get Saori? Mouth falls safely. You're not that's one. Jeez, you're just a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Saori? Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have anyone ever heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she is okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all us combined. Us, they don't think highly of them, do they? Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica, she was a club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong with a boyfriend. What on earth are you talking about? Monica quickly glanced at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bells ring at least. I must not have read it. Since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music at all as well, Monica. I don't really... I kinda just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! I should play something fun. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'll look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Hamlic. Oh yeah, we're going in deep, guys! Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I don't really love the chance to share once I'm in already. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Saori's mischiefs escape it. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everybody has already settled down. Saori have already finished her entire cookie. How big would that cookie be then if she couldn't finish that? Yoris is back to her books and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Damn, her closet. Yeah. It's not long before Natsuki comes out to me explicitly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I pulled the first volume of Parafate Girls out of my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hand and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handled the manga all the... And, you know, I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So, you're gonna tell me everything you know, right? Well, where did this volume leave you off again? I forgot. The chapter ended with Minori Alice found Monica! Natsuki's voice resonated out from inside the closet. Eh? Peer inside? All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my mangas again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up much space in the closet, so I had to move stuff around and clean up a bit. It's all there, I haven't a bit. The top shelf is far above Monica's head. She hit a futile hole, trying to figure out how to reach the manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving this all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste... Oh my god. My voice really going away reading like this. Oh, I really need water. Whew. And Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall here. In the closet is a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. If you think it's too short... Do you think I'm too short or something? I mean... I knew it. You know that. Just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because it's collapsible design. Careful! I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach to the shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being too stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scut me off the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Okay. The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it and it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Wow! Losing the balance, Natsuki hoops off the stool. Thankfully, she's able to stand on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. Having almost found Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, yes, so yes, I said I can't do it. I don't want to help, but okay? I'm gonna get a share, you just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have had the desk attached, so it is too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Natsuki thrusts over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on the wheel back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swirls and rolls. But I already learned my lesson, so I kept my mouth shut. Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly bends onto her feet. Since she refused my help, I take a seat with my back against the door and simply watch. There we go. See, I can easily do this. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga behind it, bends down to put it on the shelf below. The shelf was Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady of sitting doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. Good. I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realized I'd be dead. Natsuki wraps her arms around the perfect girl's box. Easily the largest one on the shelf. Heavy. Hey Hamlic, I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. But then I had to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me stand up. I slowly release my grip of the chair. What do you mean? Why do you mean stand up? Natsuki looked down at me. Why are you all the way? Why are you all the way back? Natsuki looks like she has realized something, but she loses her balance of the chair. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? Why are you trying to look up my... Natsuki shakes. I'm not. I'm just... Natsuki, try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. Go away. Get off. What? I do it myself. The chair suddenly swerves beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! Yeah! The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box tumbles out of her hand, and the books go flying. I got you. Crash? The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. The whole bunch of books pelt me into the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms, and as her face lands straight on my chest. Ugh. My right arm and back seriously felt the impact. Slowly Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gross. A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then holds herself onto her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko! Is everyone okay over here? I heard a lot of noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica, see what happens if you put the mangas on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. And one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is total pervert. I didn't do anything. I didn't want to look up the skirt. So I hope you're happy. I didn't. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain the whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh? I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a lot of diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it onto the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowered her head. Sob. Natsuki, are you? No. Oh, now she cries. For that book. Natsuki's voice squeezed. I see the tears on her face. Ah. I hope you get the crease out, okay? It's particularly my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No. I don't even care that much. I'm having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just... every day. It's so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I only do what I know how to. Alright. Well, I help clean this up. And I move this rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Perfect Girls. Well, we'll set this one aside. This helps cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on this one. I'm done here. Natsuki looks up in the glossy eyes. Her lips quivers. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange, coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect that at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know. Natsuki lowers her head and stiffs another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I can do. The next couple minutes are silent between us at all. I begin to gather the shadow books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box into the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then, I get on the stool, quickly finish moving her rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright already, good. Even if you weren't, I didn't make you anyway. You take it responsible for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist. We sit in the same spot as the last time. I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's repulsing sharp and making notes a lot of subtly repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything is tied together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has a good taste after all. After some time, Monika gets out her attention as usual. It's time to share the post again. Guess I'll be holding into this for now. Yep. Maybe you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? I told you. Yeah. I return to my seat, slip up the book into my bag. Okay, so let's save this. Yes, because I gotta edit here now. Really good story so far. I don't know where this horror element is gonna come in, but we're gonna continue anyway. But this takes so long time to do this. I really getting dry here from speaking, because I don't want to make this too short, quiet, just kick it around. I mean, everybody can do that. So let's get things going. But I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up, and if you're subscribed, do that too. And I will see you guys in the next video. So until next time, guys, take care, because Hamlic is out.